Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Axiom Verge. I'm Nye. I was kind of curious what percentages we've reached, and we're down up to 74% of the items and 86% of the map. So we're getting there, but there's still a fair amount to find. If you think of exactly how many items I have found over the course of the past, couple of episodes, and how much of the map we've explored, and the fact that we're still at such numbers. I'm not necessarily going to say those numbers are low, but, they are definitely not the large numbers we really want to see when we're seeing stuff that says, 74 and 86. I know what's above here. Okay, let's move on. We can review. I'm still expecting to see some other thing. Oh, there's a one over there. Okay. Right, that room. Yep. I know what that room is. Kind of interesting, yes, the bomb has damage, but due to its slow fire rate, is this just a shortcut? Or is there more to that? Is that a hint that... I think that's a hint. Jerks. That was a hint. Yep. What I find? Range node. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the right. Yeah, that definitely felt more like a hint of, hey, you can go in areas like this. Ah, damn, that was my last bomb. I mean, we'll get more. They're not exactly in short supply. But, man, I'm out of bombs. Oh, God, we gotta deal with this room. I mean, yes, this room is significantly easier now than it used to be, but, man, this room is still annoying. Okay. There we go. Let's clear that. Pretty sure I checked. Nothing there. This is one of the things that kind of concerns me about the bots. Is that, the jail cells around them. But now we know how big the bots are. It does make sense that Ophelia calls herself a predator. I mean, they are large and powerful. I think we're mostly done, honestly. Yeah, apart from that one thing in Eden, I think we can just start making our way out. I'm definitely interested in how short range those bombs are. Like, they have range, but they don't have, like, huge ungodly range. It is a shorter range. Now, you know there has to be a secret in one of these. Now that we know that those are, walkable. I don't see anything, though. Could be in here. I think this was the... Yeah, this was the room that never ended up having anything in it, but ended up being a shortcut. Okay. This gets us here. Why won't you go that way? Oh, you will. Okay. I am definitely interested in what this thing is supposed to be, too. Is it based on which direction I was looking at the time? Yeah. Okay. Going on the map, but I'm also looking at the roof. Okay. I'm looking at the roof just in case there's anything up there. Doesn't really seem to be anything, honestly. Okay. So, I'm not really seeing a tremendous amount to do apart from advancing the storyline at this point. 14% more of the map defined and access. And then in addition to that, we have 25% more of the items defined, which I think are probably maybe like 2 more weapons, and then a bunch of health and weapon notes, range notes, stuff like those. So that being said, this guy down here, he is still down here. Ah, yep. Good hint. Good hint. Okay, I think we need to change the Axiom Disruptor. The power bombs just don't do the damage to do the work. Or they just don't fire fast enough, I think, is the major problem. You're a jerk, Pillbug. Ah, damn it. Did not want to do that. Okay, so we get to kind of fulfill our story. Go talk to Vitos. Go talk to ourself from future and past. There you are. Okay, I'm gonna go save. Still a bit weirded out by this room, the fact this room with Asanova doesn't have the top left filled out. They're in there. Oh, this room does continue upwards. Okay. Is there any way to actually... Okay, this room does continue upwards. It's not just that corner. Oh, I see. It wants me to go to the left. Okay. And this is where you need the red coat. Otherwise, you would never would have been able to do that. Curious why the boss room is so tall. Okay, new zone. Maruru. No idea what that's all about. Oh, cool. Annoying enemies. Assume this is a save room. Nope. Well, it's not. Okay. Now, how is this going to be used? There's the save room. Okay, I don't see anything special up there. Definitely reminded a little bit of the Tower of Ruin from La Mulana 1. Has a lot of the same feel to it. So how is the fact that you can control their movements going to be used, I wonder? What is this? Boss room already? Okay. How are you supposed to dodge this shit? I don't know how you dodge all of that. I mean, maybe not attack it directly, I suppose, is part of it. Why is... What does that look suspicious? I don't know. I don't know what I can do about that. And then also, there's the fact that I have to fight my way through this shit, which means I'm losing health on the way. Okay, so this thing just flat attacks me. It doesn't, Wow, that was a lot easier with using the data bomb. Even unlocks Sentinel. Walk out and come right back. Anything change in the room? Nope. There we go. Really obnoxious way to ascend, I think. Having to jump up, shoot a drone up. Jump up, shoot a drone up, attach the drone, and then teleport. Their health node. Okay, that looks like a save point. It is not. How can I interact with this room? Just data bomb it? Nope. We're gonna have to come into this room from another door. Oh, hello. That was bizarre. This place is getting somewhat fleshy. What is the point. Why is all this flesh here? There we go. God, that's so annoying. Oh, we are getting even fleshier. We are... We are becoming flesh. Okay, left is save point. Save point in midst of flesh. Man, the item inside the save point still hasn't come to fruition. Feels kind of weird. We have 100% lost background. Background has become null. And we continue. Okay, so usually when you hear someone tell you you cannot trust so-and-so, the question that comes up is one of two questions. Is it that I cannot trust them, or you do not want me to trust them? And Elsa Nova has been kind of weird as of late. We are now aware of the fact that Elsa Nova and the remaining Rusalkas are living weapons. Damn it. We're now aware they're living weapons. So, the question is there a reason? We still haven't really figured out... We haven't sussed out some of the storyline. There's some, kind of conflicting comments about what the breach is. So on and so forth. So, what I'm trying to figure out is there something else going on? We also have, statement direct from Trace's other self, his original self, rather, that this place, they have really advanced technology. This technology can't get back to Earth. I'm assuming some of that has to do with, the Rusalkas and how powerful they are. But I'm just kind of curious if there's something that we don't know yet. What are we not being told, I guess, is the question. And that's always the question, right? That's the question in any situation like this, where we're running it with limited information, with people that want to control us. What are they not telling us? And that's really my question when it comes especially to the Rusalkas, is what are they not telling us right now? That's another boss room. Demon? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Wrong, it's me, Athedos. Obey me. Demon, Athedos say, kill. Well, it was worth a try. Looks like I'm not actually trapped here, so maybe I can just pass through. Doesn't seem like a smart idea to just flat pass through, though. That said, it doesn't seem like a smart idea to stay. Damn. I have a feeling I want to kill that. Oops, that's not what I want. I just want to pass through this room. I don't have to fight this thing at all. Well, it hurt me, so... I have a feeling I want to destroy it. The problem is it hits really freaking hard. And the game is hinting, do not fight it. So I can't quite decide where do I sit on this, destroy, do not destroy path. When the game tells you, hey, you don't have to do it, that could be a sign, don't do it. But what I'm worried about is, like, I'm worried about a load-bearing boss in the future, and then I have to pass back through this room again. But okay, let's just go through. Okay. I think we're getting there. Well, I thought that. I was wrong. Hey, you slow down and you just go elsewhere when you're hacked, which, honestly, I like that idea. This thing chasing me down. Not so. That looked too convenient. Letter. Drushka's suspicions were correct. Rebirth logs show that a man named Athedos came here once before, hundreds or possibly thousands of years ago. Interesting. Crap. Let's just run. Save point? Save point, okay. Definitely not sure how I feel about the save points being what has caused some of this issue. And what changed? Like, what caused us to go nuts enough through the save points? Okay. Boss door? Oh, there we go. Oh, crap. The answer is yes. Boss door. Okay. Up there, just spawning. Are they spawning infinitely? So it's you. Oh, yes. I've been wondering when you'd come. Been a long time since I've seen another human. What is this contraption you're in? Are you okay? It protects me from the pathogen. I previously used a much more portable device, but the Rasalki destroyed it. This ungainly machine merely prolongs my demise. Is it true that you released the pathogen on the whole world? Intentionally? Yes. Then you'd better do some explaining. If I tell you too much, your captors will have to kill you. But try this. Long ago, this world, Sudra, was the doorway to an unrivaled civilization. Like a port on the way to the greatest nation ever envisioned. But the port had to collapse. By the time I came, they were barely remembered who they were. They regarded their own technology with superstition and religious reverence. When I first crossed the breach from Earth to Sutra, I was expecting to find enlightenment. Instead, I discovered that they were using the breach to keep out the greater universe. In their superstitious culture, the outside universe is taboo. For this, I do not regret removing the main obstacle in my path. You'd resort to genocide just for that? Imagine millennia of scientific, cultural, and technological progress. A civilization so advanced that our own world is Paleolithic by comparison. That is what lies beyond the breach. Death, disease, war, famine, these could become things of the past. But the Sutrans were obstinate. This was the forbidden fruit. The loss of a single people balanced against the whole of humanity. How else could I choose? Well, you did it. You have the breach attractor now. Why not just shut it down? The Rusalki were the flaw in my plan. They are masters of war. If I disable the breach attractor, I free them too. But Trace, with you at my side, we have a chance. Will you help me? Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it. My answer is... hell no, you self-righteous jerk. So be it then. I don't think these eyeball things are working out for you, buddy. Like, they don't seem to be, you know, doing all that much. Ah, I see. It's not the eyeballs that's my goal. It's that. So there goes the breach attractor. Oh, hi. Hi, Elsinova. Elsinova seems to be helping me, I'm not sure. Okay, we have changed patterns on these things. I think... no. Can you go away, please, so I can keep on shooting this thing, please? Thank you. Oh, come on. Come on. So if I'm close enough to the eyeballs, I can actually shoot up. It's if when I get away from them, there's a problem. But they are now swapping out on me. Okay, so now Elsinova can assist again. Elsinova continues to break things. Let's get some health back. So the true goal is to just shoot this. Shoot that thing up there, which we're doing a pretty good job of. Wish y'all would stop moving. And the true risk is not really the damage, it's just them knocking me around. It's not their actual bullets that's a problem. Okay, here's the third time Elsinova's coming to assist. Does not appear to be enough. Oh, no, that was 3 for 3. It goes boom. So it appears I have lost. Elsinova, we did it. The breach is gone. I'm sorry, but there's one more thing I need to do. You're gonna kill him, aren't you? He can't do anything now. Just leave him. Unfortunately, that's not a chance we can take. This was inevitable, Trace. Do not blame yourself. Athedos. Achievement unlocked, Athedos. That's it. I'll never know if... I mean, what if he could have been redeemed? Trace, you are not him. He chose wrongly, not you. But now it is time for you to go home. Go home? As the clone of a mass murderer? What's even there for me? Do not worry. We have taken care of it. What's happening? I'm suddenly exhausted. Rest now. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime. Wait, please. Achievement unlocked Mercy. Spare the Zetter Hole variant. Ah, it's that last boss. For what happened? I was back, but this was different. It was as if nothing ever happened. The laser lab had still collapsed, but I was uninjured, and nobody else seemed to think that was strange. I didn't stick around much longer. I tried to go back to my former life, but it felt wrong. I didn't know who I was anymore, or where I belonged. I had to get back to Sudra to find the truth of things. I started with what I'd learned there. I was determined to get to the bottom of it. That was all I had left. Ah, I see. We have a self-determining prophecy here. Developed solely by Tom Happ. In memory of Max Happ, my best friend. Aww. Kind of interesting. Okay, so what do we have to do? There's a bunch of items we still have to find, naturally. Achievement for completing the game without dying more than once. Another one for complete the entire game in under 4 hours. Complete the game in speedrun mode. Complete the game in hard difficulty. Glitch every enemy type at least once. Find 100% of all power nodes. An achievement for completing the game in under with under 40% of all items. And then there's actually a pacifist achievement. That's a kind of special. Not sure how you would necessarily find everything. We didn't find 100% of the weapons in the game. There's weapons we didn't collect. I'm now definitely curious. I'm mostly curious about the pacifist. Like how you would do that. As for the game, it was a very good Metroidvania. I really enjoyed a lot of it. I enjoyed a lot of the I enjoyed the exploration. The tools were very cool. There were I'm not gonna lie, there were a couple of actions that I think were a little bit of a problem. The teleport was really awkward to do. Oh, hello. There's us at the bottom of a pit. And of course you. I always enjoy when they include the player in the credits. But what now? Final stats. Difficulty, normal. Total time, 8 hours, 46 minutes, and 13 seconds. Items, 78%. Map, 93%. Death count, 27. Not as bad as I thought it would be. So where does it put you if you load from here? Just at the last save point. I see. Okay. So we are missing some of the story. We're missing four of the cheats. I have to decide what I want to do. Or sorry, 3 of the cheats. There's only 3 cheat codes here. The game was definitely good. I enjoyed the exploration. Like I said, very specifically the teleportation felt very awkward, especially in this last area where I needed to do it a couple of times. It just flat felt awkward to use that. Like double tapping in one direction just definitely feels awkward, especially when you're trying to jump up then teleport. I don't know. There's just something about that. The actual exploration was great. There's apparently a number of secret areas I still have never found, and unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to. As much as I hate leaving games unfinished in terms of, like, achievements and completion percentage and stuff like that, I don't know if I have it in me to find everything in this game. There are definitely, like, some puzzles that I just don't understand. Like, the one marked 1 here, where we just have no room. I used every action I could think of. There's just something going on there, and I don't really understand it. And then, hidden walls. Or hidden teleport areas, invisible areas. We saw or 1 or 2 examples of that. And that just indicates to me that there are, there are invisible things. There are, things that I just can't do because they are invisible. And that, invisible walls are one of the things that I just don't like. I don't like dealing with them. So I think I'm going to call it here. I may go do some investigation to figure out kind of what I would have to do. I definitely want to watch an Axiom Verge speedrun now and kind of see what has to be done. We got very close to being 100% done with everything, and I'm pretty happy with how close we did, considering this was 100% blind. I looked up absolutely nothing. I lucked into a number of things, but some of it was just found by old-fashioned luck, perseverance, and investigation, and genre savviness. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it good for Axiom Verge for now. There may be more in the future. But for now, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next series.